TravelWise with Phil Blizzard. News, views, and interviews.
Welcome to TravelWise, and this TravelWise vignette, a short, snappy podcast under 10 minutes duration, giving useful information, travel tips, and more about a particular destination, a resort hotel, an airline, and even cruise liners. In this edition, we are in the Caribbean country of Belize with Phil Blizzard traveling to one of its most spectacular natural sights. Join us for this not-to-be-missed tour, a flight over the Belize Blue Hole, a large marine sinkhole located on the Belize Barrier Reef, a protected UNESCO site. By the way, this very visual podcast will also be available on YouTube, so you can enjoy the amazing views seen during the flight. So sit back, grab a window seat, and fasten up your seatbelts as we get ready for takeoff.
TravelWise with Phil Blizzard. News, views, and interviews.
Breaking travel news from the conference hall around and about in Belize. I'm at San Pedro Airport. Why? Because I'm going to get on board one of these aircraft for an exciting tour. And to tell us about it and the airline, hello, what's your name?
My name is Roanne. I'm the Director of Sales and Customer Engagement at Tropic Air.
Well, this is a very exciting excursion tour. We're going off to one of the iconic places to visit in Belize.
That's right.
The Blue Pool.
The Blue Hole.
Blue Hole.
That's
part
right.
of the Belize Barrier Reef, isn't it?
That's correct. So it's actually a sinkhole that's in the middle of the ocean. It was an outer water cave that sunk in, so it's a beauty to see from the air.
So what can we expect to see on the flight from San Pedro to the reef?
Okay, so well, luckily you're leaving from San Pedro, so you get to fly over some of the smaller islands. You do get to fly over the Barrier Reef as well. You see some of the attractions along the way until you get to the Blue Hole. Once you're there, your captain will turn the aircraft on both sides, so everybody gets a clear view of the Blue Hole itself. You'll have super great pictures and videos. After that, you may see as well the shipwreck that's nearby, and there's an island, Half Moon Caye, that's nearby as well, so you may be able to see that as well.
What I'm wondering is that there's a lot of passengers, it's a small aircraft. Does everyone get a window seat?
Everybody gets a window seat, so the aircraft actually holds 14 passengers. For the tour, we only do 11 for that same reason, that we want everybody to have a perfect view of the Blue Hole, so everybody has a window seat.
So that aircraft just arrived. There's another one coming this way. I don't know if it's taxiing or what, but it's a very busy airport, isn't it?
It is. San Pedro is one of our busiest airports, so we have multitudes of airplanes coming in through the day. We have flights from the international airport and the city, Corazon, coming in through the day. So it's a busy airport.
This aircraft just coming in is taxiing around, I think, probably taking the next load of passengers out.
Probably will.
So how many aircraft do you have in the fleet?
So we have 15.
Let's have a little pause here for a turn around because
It's a little loud.
quite a loud engine, isn't it, for a small aircraft?
Yes.
So let's right, it's moving up the runway now, so let's carry on from that point.
Sure.
So how many aircraft in the fleet?
So we have 15 Cessna Caravans in our fleet. We're a full caravan fleet.
Okay, well, we're talking about the Blue Hole tour. What other tours and excursions and destinations do you operate to?
So we do offer the Lamanai tour as well. So that is one of the Maya temples located in the Orange Walk district. So the aircraft also leaves from San Pedro, heads over to Orange Walk. You do have a river tour until you get to the temple. You have a little hike, of course. You get to have lunch at the temple. You can climb and explore. And then you're back out here by 2:30 in the afternoon.
Okay, what advice have you got for people who want to go onto one of the tours? The Blue Hole is so popular, I guess. So
the Blue Hole, really and truly, it's an amazing sight to see. It's a one-of-a-kind sight. I've seen it many times from I was a little girl, but on a boat. It's a very different experience when you see it from the air. It's very beautiful. You get to see different shades of blues and greens of the sea. You get to see the reef, and it's actually something that you can't really see anywhere else. So I would suggest that everybody do it once you're here in Belize.
I can't wait to get over there and get some really good video clips for our viewers on
I hope you have a great time.
Breaking Travel News. I'll tell you what, can you do something for me? I've been talking to you. Can you just hold this around so I can say something to the camera? That's it. Sure. Am I in the picture? I'm looking forward to this so much. Remember, if you're coming to Belize here in the Caribbean, this is one trip you've got to go on, and hopefully after we've taken off and get over to the Blue Hole, I'll be able to show you on video what it's actually like. I'm Phil Blizzard from Breaking Travel News London here in Belize.
TravelWise with Phil Blizzard. News, views, and interviews. TravelWise with Phil Blizzard. news, views, and interviews.
And if you'd like to have your own podcast, do drop me an email on philblizzardmedia@gmail.com.
A Phil Blizzard radio production.
Available on Apple, Amazon, Angami, Spotify, Deezer, and all good podcast channels, and also now on YouTube.